Y'all know I can't sleep, so I'm here. I'm here because I live here. Just kidding. We're making fried pies. I told you guys I wanted to make fried pies the other day, and then today I was like, oh my god, I want to make fried pies. So I'm here, but I have to do something with my hair because I know it's gonna be in my way. But you guys, baby, you want me to close the door? So we're making apple. Oh wait, I'm sorry. We're making cherry and strawberry fried pies. Hi, wow! I couldn't sleep, and I wanted to make dessert because I've been wanting to make fried pies. So I'm making fried pies. But then I realized I didn't have any. I was making icing for it. Hold on one second. I feel like my light is not as light as it could be. There we go. But then I realized I didn't have. I realized I didn't have. I realized I didn't have milk, but it's okay because I don't need. I mean, I could use milk for it, but I had oranges, and look at how pretty they are. So I made icing. See, that's why it's got a little hint of orange. Ooh, it's gonna be so good. But I made a couple. Let me just lower this because I can't see. I made a couple, but I'm going to show you so that way we can. Remember I told you guys earlier I had I told you guys I made dump cake, and then I made with pineapple, and I had cherries. Well, I made them, but then I had the cherries. I wanted to make pineapple upside down cake because I was kind of craving it. So then I was like, well, you know what? I'm gonna make pies. So I normally make my filling like pie filling like cherry and apple. The filling of my pies that I make, I usually make it homemade. I'll peel the apples, do the peaches, and I'll make the filling. I had the cherry filling already made. Hey, Reese's! So that's why cherry looks a little like cherry pie filling. See, it looks like cherry pie filling. But I'm using it. The strawberries I actually did make. It's a preserve. I had strawberries that were getting old, and I didn't want to waste them because I just don't like to waste anything. So I ended up just getting my strawberries, put it on the stove. I put I'll do it with you guys sometimes if you guys want. But it's basically strawberries and sugar on the stove with about, just depending on how many strawberries you have. You put a little bit of water in it, and then it just gets a little thickness in it, and you start smashing it. So this is just dough, okay? And this is because yesterday I made tortillas. So I literally use my tortilla dough. I mean, you can make pastry dough, like pie shell dough. This works just perfect. I've made them before. I've taken them to my mom's, and we're getting together over there around the holidays. I'll make a whole bunch of them to take over there. I make peaches and apple pie ones. But I was telling everybody at the beginning, I realized I was neck deep into this, and then I realized I didn't have any milk to make my icing. So I found an orange in the fridge. I sliced it. I sliced a piece off, and I squeezed it into my powdered sugar. So now we have orange, and that's totally fine. I don't mind orange with the cherry or orange with the orange and cherry. Actually, is very good. I have a banana. I have a bread that I make. It's with orange and like dried cherries. Um, we have a lot of fruit in our state up in Michigan. So we kind of do a lot of stones, lemon, and blueberry stones. Okay, so see how I just rolled it out? It's okay if it's shaped like this. Any way it goes, like when I make my tortillas, I try to get it round, but this is okay like this. You want it good enough so that you can have, like visually, you want to get your eyes and go, okay, I'm going to put filling right there. Okay, so I'm going to put filling in the middle. So what I do is I want to make sure that this part is going to be long enough that I can see like these. I crimp them over. I crimp them over a little bit. And in order to crimp it over, I have to have enough of the dough. Yeah, dough. Okay, that's it, y'all. Can of apple filling. You can do an apple, peel your apples, Guys, take the core out, slice them, and put them into little pieces. Get a pan with a little bit of water in it. I would say about a quarter of a cup of water for about 3 apples. Then you'll put a good 3/4 of a cup of sugar for 3 apples, and then you put it on simmer. Just kind of keep going back over there and mixing it around with a spoon, and just kind of, it's a slow cook. It's like when you make your compote. I don't know what that word is. It's either compote or compost. Joe always corrects me. But anyways, then you just go back in there and keep mixing it. Put cinnamon, teaspoon of cinnamon in there. If you like more cinnamon, you're more than welcome to do it. I'm not a strong cinnamon person, so that's why you just put basically what you want for your family. If nobody likes cinnamon, shoot, I've made them with no cinnamon because I don't buy cinnamon that often. I made it cinnamon rolls for everybody, but okay, here is my cherry, and I'm gonna go right in the middle. Said I see what you can. What's up, girl? Okay, I'm gonna scrape all of the jelly out because you know this girl don't waste nothing. Nothing. I don't have the money to waste anything, and there's people that are hungry that I'm not gonna waste anything. That's just, let me just put it like that. So I scrape when I make an egg. I scrape my bowl when I make anything, and then just put it, center it so that way when you close your little when you close your little masas, it's gonna, and oops, I'll want to make sure I clean that because it's gonna be, it won't let the tortilla or the bread or the masa. I've heard people use bread, you guys. They roll out bread, like a slice of bread. They roll out a slice of bread and they make it off of a bread. I wouldn't even know how to do that. Okay, so I'm going to grab this part and just push it in, you guys. I don't want any of that on the. And I have my skillet ready. I love my skillet. Love, love, love it. I have it on low right now because I already warmed up my oil. This is just how I test my spoons by getting a wooden handle and I stick it in the back, and you'll see bubbles that I'm going to show you guys instead. You guys probably can't see them. Okay. You barely see bubbles. See them? That's how we can tell our oil is ready. It's ready for you to put something in it to fry it. You see that? It's gonna be awful if I drop my damn phone. That's just, if the oil is not hot yet, it won't get that. It won't get that bubbly, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Sorry guys, I didn't see anybody coming in. I see what you can. I love you. Papa Lovey, Sunflower. I saw Tragic, and yeah, I feel so honored. I got Tragic and I see what you can. Like, they got things to do. They got content. They got people. I mean, I love everybody in here, but these are people that like actually do content, and they're like, okay, I'm done. Chill out. Okay, ready, guys? We're gonna grab our, and we're gonna fold it over. Okay. This is what I do because I want to make sure it's not going to open up in there. Okay. I'm going to get this side, and I'm going to just like, let me show you. Fold it over once or twice, whatever. Fold it, grab a fork, and smash it. Smash it. And then I'm going to use my fork as kind of a tool. Pick it up, and I'm going to smash it again. Like, put the prongs part into it. You want to make sure it's crimped. I've also done it, you can do it with your fingers. My hands are really bad right now. They're just bad. I have a condition, it's called RSD. So, yes, I know I probably shouldn't be baking. My husband tells me all the time, why are you baking if your hands hurt you? Because I miss baking a lot. I used to bake when we had our Airbnb. I would bake for our guests that were there. I'd make banana breads, blueberry muffins, scones. I baked for coffee cakes, white cakes, pumpkin rolls. Oh, I love pumpkin rolls. People at our church, I used to make them for the people at the church. I just love it. So I jump up in my mixer. Hey guys, I'm going over it a second time. I went over once to like line it up, And then I come back through and I'm just gonna look and see where there's any spots that aren't crimped. And you're using the point of it to press it in because the masa, like the, the, the what is that? I'm trying to think of the other word for it. The dough is like, let me show you. Your dough is like this. So if you press the dough down, you're pressing it into the other one. You know what I mean? Like you're pressing it into it, so it's sealing it. The fork is sealing it, and the stuff that's on the inside hopefully will not squirt out. I got powdered sugar ready to go. I put it in a bowl. I squeezed this much lemon in it, and there was just a lot of lemon. And so I love it when it turns like that. Oh, that looks so yummy to me. Okay, I'm gonna wait about 2 minutes um, from the time that it comes out, because if you do it when it's too hot, it'll drip right off of it. And I like there to be a little sheen on it, a little glaze on it, if you will. Okay, you guys ready? We're ready. We're ready. Okay, I'm scared. Hey, Sunflower. Rita Cupcakes is in. Hey, Mama. Those are my late nighters on Telegram. We usually talk at night. Here we go. I'm going to do, I want to switch us a little closer, but I'm not Joe. I don't got the little hand movement or whatever. Okay, let me just see it. We'll see if that works. Hold on. Okay. I've frozen them before. I'll make a bunch of them and I'll freeze them and stick them so that way I can just, hold on. So then I can just pull them out whenever I want them. I'll freeze them and then I'll just warm up the oil and stick it in there. Okay? You want to make sure, this is another very important thing. You'll want to make sure that your, I don't like it, it needs to get hotter. You'll want to make sure that your, what am I trying to say, you guys? You'll want to make sure that your filling is not hot off the stove. If your filling is hot off the stove, your this right here will not go so well because the heat of the back of the dough will like seep. It will almost like tear it. So when you do it, it's going to go right through there. So you'll want it to sit and get thickened up. This is, you know what I mean? You'll want it to be cooled off, that the that filling is not going to compromise your dough. Your dough is it's just dough. So it's, I mean, any kind of wetness like that or heat and steam, it's just going to tear it. And you're going to be stuck with your stuff falling out the bottom of it. Okay, we're going in. I'm tired of waiting. Yeah, you scared me. You scared me. Wait, you just want to come down to help with the oil. Wait. I know. I saw that right when I was going to. Well, is it gonna rip? No. If you see a hole, all you have to do, you guys, if you see a hole, like pinch it, like that. See that? Pinch it like that. So that way, if there's a little tear, you don't want it to pop out. Okay, guys? You want to do this, don't you? Get your apron on. Get your apron on, boy. You know what this. This is the one I just did. See the filling in there? I wouldn't tamper it too much because if you move it too much, I mean, it's just gotta be delicate with it. That's just it. Yvonne's not delicate with too much. Yvonne's a rough kind of girl. I want it a little harder. I don't know why it's like trying to play hard to get on me. You want it? You want it? Okay, these two. Just I don't want you to burn yourself. You're gonna do it. Guys, what do you think? See that? Oh, shoot. Shoot, doggy. That's going to make this girl very happy. You guys, last weekend I made a banana bread. The next day I made key lime pie. And then the next day I made the pineapple upside down. For sure, Joe doesn't like me baking. He's right there going, come on, baby. Come on. All right. Oops. Did you leave your phone at there, Daddy? Ay, cabrón. Okay, we're going to go in.
Coming out.
Don't come out. Oh, cabrón, I don't have nothing. Ah, I have nothing. Hold on, bro. All right, we're ready. Okay. Remember, it's going to wait. Be gentle. I told you. It's ready, but you just want to wait because with it being so hot, I mean, you can cook it longer. It can be darker. Joe knows I like mine a little on the lighter side. Just FYI, you can get as dark as you want it to be. So, I don't want to put this on yet because if I put it on right now, see, it's just going to literally, it's going to melt right into it. But if I wait for about 5 minutes, oh, that's so good. Oh my gosh. I like it fine because I didn't have any milk, baby. So I squeeze the orange. Give me your finger. So I'm going to wait till this gets a little cool, and then I'm going to put the icing on, and then that's what I do. Okay, let me do one more, you guys. Everybody out of the kitchen, please. Everybody out of my kitchen, please. Baby girls. You do a little darker. Yeah. Just because I want them to see the dark, get them dark. Oh, you want that instead of this? Okay. I just need this point. So get ready, guys? We're going to do one more. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm going to put it in some flour quick. Just to give it so it doesn't stick on here. If you have a pastry, I need a pastry thing. I have it on my wish list. I'm going to probably get I'll probably get it by Christmas time. It's June. I'll get it by Christmas time. I just meant I do a lot of baking around Christmas, and I want to have my thing by Christmas. It's only May. I'll get it by Christmas. It's called a pastry sheet or something like that. I was the other day when I was doing I want to do donuts with you guys, like with dough and monkey bread. I make monkey bread with real dough, with see guys, make it so that way you know that you're going. I'm gonna fold it, but I need the part right here where I'm gonna fold it up and crimp it. So that's why you kind of keep pulling, and then you go upwards. Go a little bit on the side. Go this way. You need the plate, baby? Yep. Okay. Like across. Ooh. Because then they get to taste it a little bit bigger. Yeah. That's the filling on there, guys. That's why it's a little dark. But if you get a little darker, then you won't see like that. You know what I mean? It's just that I like them a little light. So that's why you can see that. You know, I put that in just so I can show them. Oh, is it getting hot? Just this one, so they can see that if you cook it longer, it covers up where the cherry filling is. Okay, this is gonna be strawberry, guys. And I've been tempted to put like a cream cheese little square in there, and I have cream cheese, but I'm gonna use it with you guys for our chicken, like Tex-Mex chicken enchiladas. And we're not gonna buy any more groceries yet, so I would show you, but imagine if you had cream cheese, you could put it right there, and it'd be like cheese. It tastes really good. We've made it before. So then you get this, then you fold it. Anybody coming in late, kind of tap it all the way around. I'm gonna get my fork again, somewhere. Oh, right here. And I'm gonna first start it with. I'm gonna fold this up and over. Like if you want to do it twice, then kind of do it a little roll, but you're going to crimp it. See that? You need the thing, baby? Okay. Let me put it right here for you. Okay, then I'm going to go up, and I'm going to crimp it again. Crimp. Crimp. Just going to use this and use this as a tool together. If you don't have, like, for some reason you don't want the fork look, you can just get your 2 fingers and just pinch it, and you're kind of like squeezing, pinching, and kind of like twist it forward and backward. Okay, and it's a little bit bigger. It's a little bit bigger. You still got to fold it up though, because that's the filling you don't want to come in, and it looks more like a braid versus it being crimped. Sorry, babe. You're gonna twist it, and you're gonna go up with your you're gonna go up with your wrist. Hence, you're gonna do it because
Really nice.
that. Oh, thank you. See, this is like one way. The crimping it's another way. Okay, I want them all to be uniform because I'm an OCD person, and if I don't see that they look alike, I'll feel like they don't look alike. Okay, when you pick it up, just be very careful with it. You're gonna pick it up from both sides. Make sure your filling is not. I told you guys how to make it. You have to put a good amount. I would say a good 3/4 of a cup of sugar for about 3 or 4 apples, for about 2 or 3 peaches, depending on that's why I don't like to give you, because if the peaches are sweet, you don't need as much sugar. I love just peaches on their own. You can use frozen peaches. You don't need as much water. You need probably only a half a cup of water with the whole pound, 1/16 ounce of peaches. Just pick it up with 2 sides, but make sure your filling is not warm when you're filling it in here, because this pastry, dough will end up melting, and yeah, that's a good one. I was trying to think of it. This is what we're working with right now, you guys. I'm gonna ice them in a minute. I'm gonna take some to our neighbor. That's why I made so many. I'm gonna take a couple to our neighbor, him and his wife or girlfriend or whatever. I'm gonna put icing on them though, so that way you can get a good. And I did powdered sugar. You can use milk. I've used condensed milk that I had the other day. One time I didn't even have milk, so I used that. You just have to put a little bit of hot water, and you kind of liquefy that. It's literally milk, just sweetened. So I'm already putting powdered sugar. Sweetened milk is just put a little hot water, tiny bit of hot water, like a teaspoon. You just want to really drop bits of it and spin your spoon, fork or your spoon in there to thin it out. I was looking for something like a orange, or I wanted some orange juice, something different. And I just remembered Joe had an orange in there. So I opened up the drawer. We had an orange. I cut the very top of it off. And that's what I put in here. That's why it's a little bit of orange. There's multiple ways you can do it. You can put it on a plate. I can hold it over the top and then just drizzle it. If I lay it on there, if I put it on a plate, I can just lay it face down and then lift it back up. Okay. Baby, can you get me one of our blue plate specials?
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. Okay. Ooh, it feels good. Grab the back of your spoon, put a little icing, grab the back, smear it around. I've even done a couple with just powdered sugar, just sprinkled on it. Okay.
It's right by your arm.
I got it, thank you.
That's it.
Thank you, sir, so much.
You're very welcome.
Could you grab those 4 and just put them in that plastic bag right there?
What?
Those 4? Yep, put them in a plastic bag. Ooh, I want to just try this because I'm done. I just got my kitchen clean and I was like, I'm going to go live and I'm going to make the pies right now. I'm a sucker for you guys. Yeah. You could probably do a more even, cook on them if you took our time and everything. We're just kind of, it's midnight, y'all. But anyways, you want to cut in? We can try it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let these see the. You can just barely see a little bit of icing there. I've done it where I just put powdered sugar on it. They work just fine. Look at how cute. Yes, I just because one's going the opposite way, so I'm like I gotta flip it. All right, let's take a picture. Now I can get rid of my cherries because I bought cherries and I just hate dumping it. There was only a little bit, but if there's a little bit, that's just enough for Yvonne to do a pie with. I've done it with apples, peaches, cherries, strawberries, lemon, like a lemon curd. They sell lemon curd in a can. Raspberry, anything. I mean, I've done a mixed berry one. Oh, I did strawberry rhubarb because my husband loves rhubarb, so I did a strawberry rhubarb thing. I do a strawberry rhubarb crisp. I don't know if anybody knows what that is, but I'd be more than happy to make a strawberry rhubarb crisp. That's so good. He likes. We're from Michigan.
Rhubarb's awesome.
Rhubarb grows wild in Michigan, so we do a lot of things with rhubarb. Strawberry rhubarb pie, crisp.
Regular rhubarb pie.
Yeah, it's just good. Okay, we're gonna do a tink. A second tink in one night.
Yeah, baby.
All right.
I showed up just in time.
Here we go. Yeah, he's like.
Just in time to save the day.
Okay. You nervous?
No.
Be nervous.
I'm happy.
I'm happy too. I hope there's one cherry, one strawberry. Otherwise, we're gonna have two. Yep, that's a cherry. That's a strawberry.
All right, give me the cherry one. You get the strawberry one.
Do them together. You guys, here's
strawberry.
Here's a cherry.
Strawberry. Cherry.
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 Ready?
Tink.
Tink.
That's.
That's good.
I'd pay for that.
You pay for this?
I would.
He paid for it, y'all.
That's like God.
It's like the Hostess,
Yeah,
like
it's
those
better
pies.
than Hostess pie, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, them when we went to get them fried pies, I don't know where they were.
We have fried pies everywhere here, you guys. In the South, they sell fried pies.
These are better than that.
Every truck stop or whatever. All right, let's do the strawberry. I didn't want my
Here.
Fear not. It's okay.
We'll take a bite of this one.
Yeah. Who's here?
Take a bite of that one.
It's okay.
All right.
Ready?
Yep.
Here's the strawberry. I had strawberries in the fridge I didn't want to spoil.
I'm losing all my strawberries. All right, ready?
Yep. Ooh, that looks good.
That's good.
Our strawberry's good. It just tastes fresh. Like fresh strawberries taste like.
It's really good.
That's our tinking with them from now on.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have to eat this one with a fork, though. I'll tink.
Tink. It's like a little bit of a. Yeah, right? 5-second rule. I'm with you, girl. That's it, you guys. We have a couple more one for our neighbor, and then tomorrow we'll probably have a pie with coffee for Joe. I'm glad you guys like it, though.
That's a good cherry pie, babe.
It is a good cherry pie.
Want to eat?
Nope, go ahead. I love you guys.
Cherry pie, baby.
Stop teasing us. You guys, I'm going to make, somebody send me something. Send me something. I don't mind making. I like baking. I miss baking. But when I made the banana bread, I mean, I'm not going to waste it. I made the loaf. I cut it in half. I stuck half of it in the freezer, and then we ate a couple pieces that day. So the key lime pie, we killed it. The other part of it, I ended up getting another one and taking it to our neighbor's house. So good night, guys. We love you guys so much. Thank you for coming in. It was just a quick, I wanted to show you guys how to make the pies. Now we know. You guys, I have a video out there on how to make them. It's just, trust me on this, you guys. Just take 5.
Tortillas make a good crust.
Mm-hmm.
They do. Make it
Yes. So, there's a video that says empanadas. It's that masa, dough, and then if I were to fry hamburger meat in papas or whatever, I put it in there, I close it up, same concept. I seal it and fry it. This one, I just fill it with filling, apple fillings and cherry fillings, peach filling, and then I seal it up, and I put glaze on it. Oh wait, let me see if anybody's got anything. Joe, you ain't gonna get your phone. What are all these cups for?
Well, I've got one out, and they both came together, so there's that. On the bed.
I got it.
You got it?
I do.
She's coming.
Baby, I do.
She's coming.
Baby, I do. Thank you guys for whoever was awake. I apologize. I have my girlfriend in California. I didn't want to disturb her. I hope she doesn't. I hope she's not sad. I just didn't want to bother her. Joe, how's that water working for you, you wacko? Okay, baby. Oh, why do you have a fly as your fly guy? Joe's called instead of the knife guy, Joe's Joe the fly guy.
Joe's the fly guy.
Yes. You guys, don't forget to hit the like. Please hit the like. If you haven't subbed up, join the crew and sub up.
Absolutely.
Let's see. That's not very nice, Ultimate Kevin.
Hey, if any of your men out there want to learn how to sharpen a knife, I'll do a video on that. Using my Wicked Edge.
Thank you guys so much. Hey, school is out on Thursday. Hey, Reese, we'll have to get you, Mama. Marissa's out of school, babe. Marissa's out of school.
Oh, sweet. Both of them should be.
I see that the late night brings the crazies out. I see what you can't. Jeez, can we just have some fun in here doing our thing? I love you guys, so I guess I'm chicken liver. Rita, I love you. You ain't chicken liver, mama. But I do love my liver. If you knew that was if you only knew that was a compliment, Rita.
How many do we have to give away?
2, Joseph.
Okay.
You're awful. I know, I see what you can, and her channel be throwing out those good videos. Those good. Her and Tragic, man, they just make us laugh. I love them. They're just funny people. All right, guys. I think everybody's just saying they want to live next door, which I'd love, Tragic. And I'd love you guys to live next door. Share Bear, Sunflower, Rita, Hazel. Good to have you guys. Mama, Poppy, love. Thank you guys for coming in. Hazel, thank you. Don't forget to smash the thumb, guys. Oh, the audio's not working, honey? Well, that's too bad. What? Did I not turn off the Bluetooth? Oh, my Bluetooth.
All that's time?
You guys, my Bluetooth was on this whole time? Oh, man. I'm sorry, you guys.
Did they hear anything?
Did you guys hear any of it? I hear you, though. Oh, all right. My bad, you guys. You guys, we may have an encore then. We may have to do an encore. Oh, okay, good. I'm sorry, you guys. My bad. We'll have to do it again sometime then. Just kidding. We love you guys. Don't forget to smash the like. Love you to pieces. Tomorrow we switched it. You guys were doing lo mein, chicken lo mein. We moved it around. Hey, Tinks. We are going to do lo mein tomorrow, chicken lo mein. Then we're doing the chicken quesadillas on Wednesday. Chicken enchiladas on Wednesday. And then wet burritos on Thursday. I added an extra thing for tomorrow versus what it says. I'll switch it on there so you guys can plan. If you guys got something to do, please, you guys. Please, please, please. Don't feel obligated or anything. I want you guys. Okay. I'm sorry. If any of the early ones come in, I see what you can't. Was it bad at the beginning? I'm sorry, you guys. I put them on the table and I had my Bluetooth on. So I usually remember to hit turn Bluetooth off. Thank you guys.
Me to remind you. What are you crying about?
Oh, people need to be more happy. It's just not worth it. God, there's a lot of A lot of the unhappy people come out at night. I'm sorry you guys have to be there for that. I love you guys. Have a blessed night. I'm sorry you guys had to be working and blocking everybody. I apologize. You guys should be able to come and enjoy the show too. So I apologize for my mods that had to deal with it. I love you guys. Have a good night, guys.
See ya.